News 46 is brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
On News 46, a resident reaches out on behalf of his disabled son.
A vehicle fire slows traffic on the highway.
And a fundraiser show will be held at the Saddle West. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Eunette Gentry. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, July 19th, 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Joel Finklestein is hoping for help with his son, who is in the Nye County Detention Center. Finklestein's adult autistic son has been deemed unfit to stand trial, and the victim has allegedly recanted her story.
About 4 years ago, he was charged with lewdness with a minor under the age of 14. He's in jail right now, and he's autistic. And the victim completely recanted to about 12 to 15 people, and the DA just won't drop the charges.
So did the victim recant to the district attorney's office?
No one investigated her. We're trying to get them to do it. They won't listen to me. I told the attorney to have them send an investigator out and talk with her. To this point, they have not. She is in a treatment center in Las Vegas right now. She's been there for 3 months. And last year, she was 7 months in treatment.
And so she said that your son touched her inappropriately, right?
Yes.
And then she decided that she would recant on the story. What kind of relationship did the victim and your son have?
They're sister and brother. She was mad at him, so she came up with a story. Right after they arrested my son, she came to her mom and said, "Mom, I lied about it. I was just mad at him."
And so, is that your daughter too?
Yes.
And so, what kind of relationship do you guys have right now with all three of you at this point? Because your son's in jail, your daughter's in treatment. What's going on?
Well, my son forgave her. When it first happened, he spent 11 days in jail. Then they ordered him up to Lakes Crossing up in Reno, and they had a bench warrant because he didn't show up in court at the beginning of May. No one told us about the court date, and the attorney said that he didn't think that he had to be there. So they got a bench warrant out, and he's been in jail for going on 3 months.
Are you waiting to have him transferred to Lakes Crossing?
Well, I'm hoping they would drop the case because she recanted. She recanted to high professional people, therapists, sheriff deputies, pastor. You know, I have loads of recanting notices, and no one will take them. I went to give them to the DA. They said they can't take no papers, and the judge also.
Has he been sentenced now at this point? There's been no trial, right?
No trial. They said he's not competent.
And News 46 has reached out to the Nye County District Attorney's Office to get an update on the Finklestein case. We are awaiting a response.
A pickup truck caught on fire this afternoon on Highway 160 in front of Walmart. Around 1:30 today, flames could be seen erupting from the bed of a blue pickup that was in the middle of the highway. Within a few minutes, though, the fire was extinguished by fire crews. Traffic was briefly shut down on northbound 160, but the southbound lanes were kept open during the incident. Fortunately, there were no injuries reported as a result of this fire. And stay tuned to News 46. We'll have more for you in a brief message after these brief messages.